Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those great energies and I'm very glad that you are back. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I am very glad that you found me and I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for both of you, all of you. Uh, in this reading, we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of money, career, and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the Ace of Swords. Aces are all about a new beginning. So this can be a new job opportunity, a new contract, a new project, something that's going to stimulate you mentally. This is a new beginning that is very great from a mental perspective, where you are able to use your logic, you're able to use your brain a lot. But this is also the card of enlightenment and the card of victory as well. So some of you might be getting a great idea that's going to help you to move on, or that's going to be very beneficial for you in your career, money, career, finances. So that might be a great investment idea. This can be an idea for a new business, a new project, or you might just get the idea that you want to be going on your own, or you want to get a new job. Definitely it's going to be a breakthrough for some of you, because this is the card of victory as well. So if you are trying to battle for something, let's say you're trying to get a promotion, you're trying to get a new job, a new position, this is definitely the card of breakthrough and winning. So it's a great new start for many of you. That's kind of in the middle of your reading. But let's see what are the surrounding energies. That's very exciting so far. So your reading starts with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords as a court card can be a person, can be yourself, or the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords is somebody usually represented by a mature female energy who is really talkative, very logical. She is using her brain a lot. She's very smart and she's able to see through everything that kind of comes to her. So if anybody wants to mislead her, it's very hard with the Queen of Swords, because she's able to see through things. As I said, she's very logical. She uses her brain. She's somebody who's been through a lot as well. Like, she's been through a lot of pain, a lot of loss, and all of that made her very strong, and she always learned from it, and she became stronger and stronger. This might indicate you. This might indicate, as I said, somebody you're dealing with. Maybe you're going to get an advice from somebody with these qualities. And you know, she can be rough around the edges because she speaks her mind, and sometimes, like, you know, that can be tough to hear for somebody. But if you're getting an advice from somebody like that, like, you know, just make sure that you are focusing on the message and not necessarily on the delivery. But this is the card of enlightenment as well, breakthrough, especially with the Ace of Swords. So I think some of you will get some kind of an information that's going to be help you to see things clearly. The next we have here is the Temperance. The Temperance is the card of patience, right? When you, it's kind of always telling us to take one step after the other, and our patience is going to be rewarded with something amazing. Again, she's trying to create gold out of water and fire, which is not easy. So some of you are working on something that requires a lot of patience. So try not to rush into anything, right? So make sure that you are taking one step at a time. You are doing the research that you need to do, and I think that's gonna be helping you to achieve something amazing. I think that's gonna help you to get to this breakthrough that the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords are talking about. And when we're talking about breakthrough, we have here the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the card of celebration, happiness, joy, and it is also the card of wish fulfillment. So I think some of you are working on your dreams, working on your wish, and definitely that's why you shouldn't rush into anything. Just take one step at a time. Nine of Cups is such a lovely energy because it is all about your passions, all about whatever makes you happy. So I think some of you are definitely working on your working on your passions and creating, making your wish come through. And I think you're gonna be successful because the Ace of Swords is the breakthrough, the winning card. Now we have here next as the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles again can be a person, can be the energy of the card, or can be your energy. This is the card. This is all of the knights are indicating some kind of an action. The challenge with this knight that he is a slow moving knight. So you kind of have two cards here, both the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles, that are indicating slow evolvement, slow development. But what's great with the Knight of Pentacles, that he always delivers. You can always rely on him because whatever he's gonna, once he gets going, he is very fast and he surely delivers the results. Because this is kind of the energy when you are doing the research, when you are doing everything by the book, and this is kind of like the black horse that nobody expects to win, but he actually is a winner. So you kind of have a lot of cards here all about winning. Knight of Pentacles can be some kind of an offer as well, some kind of an offer, a contract, especially with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords can be a contract or some kind of a document, and the Knight of Pentacles might be delivering you this offer. This can be a job offer, this can be a contract if you are freelancing or if you have your own business. Definitely it's a stable, reliable offer that you should hold on to it whenever it is coming in. For some of you, if you are buying a house, buying a car, it might be that you are the one making an offer, and that's what you're gonna sign. Like it might be your dream house, your dream car, and you've been saving for it, and you're gonna be able to break through. But great energy from a work and business perspective so far. And we have here next as the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is again somebody who's very logical, he's very smart, he is very loyal, and he's able to, he doesn't care about anything but the truth, nothing but the truth. So for some of you, again, there might be some truth or that coming out this period of time. Again, this can be a person, it can be you or somebody you're dealing with. Maybe you're getting some kind of a harsh advice, because again, both the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they're very smart, they're very logical, they're very structured, and they're listening to their head over their hearts, right? They're very logic driven. And if you look at it, you have here a divine counterpart, which can be an indication of a great partnership. So some of you might be entering into a great business partnership with somebody, because they're perfect to each other. They see the world similarly, and then again, like the upward swords is always an indication of winnings. For some of you, you might be dealing with some law enforcement. If you have some kind of a legal procedure, I think you're gonna be getting whatever you are wanting, because all three cards can indicate a winning position in a legal situation. But some of you might be getting into some kind of a business partnership, or when you kind of look at a contract, even when you are signing an employment, it can be a contract, or it can be some kind of a commitment, right? So I can see that there's some kind of an offer here on the table that some of you might need to sign, and I think this is gonna be a perfect partnership. Whether you are signing a document for an employment, whether you are starting a new business, with somebody, there's definitely great partnership. And I actually checked your previous reading because I kind of had an epiphany when I put out the reading, and you did have a perfect partnership in your October as well. So maybe this partnership has already started, or it's just slowly evolving, because we have here the Temperance and we have here the Knight of Pentacles that are indicating slow movement and requires a lot of patience. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading resonated with you and helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel and make sure that people get this amazing message. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment section what's going on. What is this great partnership? What is the offer that you're getting or expecting? I'm very happy to see what's going on. So you have here another knight, right? This is the Knight of Swords. It's kind of very interesting. You have two very different energies here with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords again can be a person, it can be the energy of the card or your energy. But what's very important with the Knight of Swords that he's actually very fast moving card, right? Like he concentrates on getting things done as fast as possible. He's kind of like the taskmaster of the tarot. He's ready to go into battle. Sometimes he is going against all of the odds and goes into the storm. But he's ready to go into battle. So what this means is really generally the Knight of Swords is an indication of a big change coming into a life, a big change that we've been waiting for. So if you're working on some kind of a business, some kind of an offer, something, I think it's gonna come in pretty shortly, and I think once it comes in, things are gonna be fast. Like this is a fast moving card. And what's really interesting and great in this reading, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords right beside each other. And what's interesting in it that, they are obviously, both of them are knights and they are focusing on getting things done and focusing on action, but they have a very different energy. One of them is slow and steady and making all the research, doing everything by the book. Meanwhile, the other one is, okay, I want to get things done. Let's keep moving. Go. So some of it might be that, balancing the two energies. For some of it might be that, first things are moving slow, but once this breakthrough, once this contract, once this Ace of Swords energy is coming in with the winning, I think things are speeding up for you. You're gonna be so busy getting things done, and again, like this is an indication of a big change. Like generally, the Knight of Swords is indicating a huge change, something that we've been waiting for. This can be a new job, a new project, something that's gonna bring a huge change into a life. It's a great indication for promotion as well. Definitely great energy to have. And then look what we have here, the World. The World is the card of finishing a cycle, but finishing a cycle with a winning, right? You have the wreath here indicating that you are finishing a cycle with glorious results. This is the card that's indicating, like, you have kind of both. You have that you're finishing a cycle and you're starting a new cycle with the Ace. But this is also indicating that the way you finish things is actually amazing, like because you are passing all the tests. Like, if you're school, you're finishing your term with great results. If you are working on a project, I think you're gonna finish the project with amazing results as well. If you kind of if the universe is testing you with something, there's definitely great. It's an indication that you're passing the test with great results. What's lovely in this, that once you kind of finish this cycle, you kind of look back, oh my God, I achieved so much, I grew so much, I did so much in this cycle of my life. So it's a great thing to see. I love this card personally because this is a results card, and I think you have a lot of cards are talking about winning. But let's see what's gonna be the final card. You actually have two cards jumping out. You have first of all the Two of Swords, and you do have the Chariot. So the Two of Swords is the card of indecisiveness, and whenever you kind of have to make a decision between two things, and you have a hard time to choose, but deep down in your soul, you know what you should choose, because this is the card of where you have to follow your instinct, follow your emotions, and the Chariot is, shocker, another card of victory. So I think there's gonna be a victory for you because the Chariot is moving on, leaving the things behind that are no longer serving you. And this is the card of balance. This is the card of victory and the card of control. So I think what I see with this combination, probably there was a decision that you had to make, but I think once this Ace of Swords energy is coming in, you're going to be able to make the decision that you need to make. Maybe you're getting an advice from somebody, but the Chariot is all about making leaving things behind that are no longer serving you. For some of you, I can see some travel as well with the World card and the Chariot. There's some kind of a movement, but again, the Chariot is moving on and control, being in control. Whenever the Chariot comes up, if you are thinking about applying for a job or going for a promotion, it's always telling you to go for it because you're going to be the one that's going to be chosen. And generally, like, you know, the Two of Swords is indicating that you were kind of not sure about something, whether you should go this path or not. But I think you're going to make a decision here. There's something, a new beginning, definitely, that's connected to your dreams, connected to your wish. And I think your wish is coming through. There's definitely some patience here in the present and in the past where things are moving slow, but I think things are going to pick up. And things are going to be speedy for you. You're going to be extremely busy, and let's not forget about this great partnership that I think is coming into your life. And when we look at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is indicating that some kind of mental block, which is kind of connected to the Two of Swords. So I think you're still kind of afraid of your thoughts in a sense, but I don't think that you should be afraid of anything. You have amazing cards. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that can be an indication of winning. I don't think you need a better confirmation than that. But anyway, dear Cancer, this is a lovely, lovely reading. I'm very excited for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.